So, New Year's arrived, and with it, the channel has reached a new milestone, 1,000 subscribers. It doesn't feel like enough to just say thank you, but nevertheless I should, so thank you all, from the bottom of my entire being. Honestly, I didn't expect to reach this number this early into the year. I knew I was gonna hit it at some point, probably in January, but not that early. But hey, that's thanks to all you lovely people for sticking around, giving me a chance. And I also want to take a moment to personally thank Joey for being as involved with the channel as he has, going as far to record entire sessions alongside myself, which I end up barely using any footage of usually. Not only that, just for being a general, supportive friend, and also for being involved with the Patreon and the Discord. Yeah, speaking of which, Patreon and Discord, I have those. I definitely don't do a good enough job of promoting them. After all, the Bosses of Sekiro, where I introduced the Discord, I didn't actually talk about it until the very, very end. The very end of a nearly 1 hour and 20 minute long video, and also forgetting to link it in the description at first, so yeah, maybe not my brightest idea. I've never been known to have excessive brains, after all.
Truly, you have a dizzying intellect.
Wait till I get going!
So, to hopefully rectify that, I've decided to make a short intro that I'll put at the start of every new video after this one, and it goes a little bit like this. I think it fits the vibe of the channel pretty well. That is to say, it's not really flashy or the best put together thing you've ever seen, but hey, gets the job done. Maybe at some point I'll end up commissioning an actual artist for this kind of thing, or maybe a new profile picture or channel banner. Yeah, the current banner works, but it doesn't really tell you much of anything, it's just my guy. So now I want to give a general game plan for videos I'm gonna be making this year, or at least ideally making this year. The co-op shenanigans, that's what I've taken to calling the multiplayer stuff. It has its own master playlist now for your viewing convenience. The video I'm going to be uploading after this one will be a new addition to said playlist, where Joey and I stomp our way through TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which was a great time, by the way. For as much as I enjoyed making the Bosses of series, which are essentially collections of memes and musical edits, I'm going to be focusing more on opinionated, scripted content from now on. That's not to say I'll never do anything like the Bosses of ever again. Maybe, I'll do a marriage of the two styles. Time will tell. Now, of course, the bigger and more major the project, the more time it's going to take to make, so the co-op shenanigans aren't going to be going anywhere. Those will still be made and uploaded in the meantime. And then maybe I'll also post some stupid memes that I feel compelled to make, who knows. As for specific topics that I definitely want to cover at some point or another, whether that's this year or not, I definitely want to talk about Pokemon, like Kingdom Hearts, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, some more from Software stuff, Xenoblade Chronicles, a couple specific Final Fantasies. God, can you tell that RPGs are my favorite video game genre? I don't think I've made that obvious enough. Whether or not I get to all of that this year or not is a whole other story. Time will tell, I suppose. So, having said all of that, I suppose there's one last thing to mention. In my Remnant from the Ashes series, I half-jokingly made a promise to do a mustache reveal after hitting 1,000 subscribers. So, you ready for the illusion to be permanently shattered? And also, don't expect this to be like a recurring thing, not the face cam live action footage. If anything, for the foreseeable future, this is just going to be a this video type of thing. But, either way, I promised, so here it is. So, here's to a great 2023. Thank you, everyone, for getting the channel to this point. And on one final note, I'd like to thank my channel patrons for helping to keep the dream alive, and those people are Jambergy, Mavis Vermillion, and Vale the Unknown. Thank you. Thank you all. And yeah, with all that being said, here's to a good 2023. I hope you'll join me for the videos to come. See you when I see you.